What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Kaiserreich mod. We are playing as Chile here. Let's continue. I've got it on speed 5 because we're trying to recharge some manpower now, and you can see we're up to 21k in overall manpower sitting here now. Looking at Brazil, they've got between 88 and 111 divisions here. Quite a bit of manpower. They are on service by requirement, which is sort of the same level that I am at right now, and so a very dangerous prospect to go to war against Brazil if we had to, which is my only sort of real expansion path that we're seeing right now. So the other option is sort of sending troops over to Europe and trying to help out with the Russians. Now, you can see it'd be a pretty much huge pain in the ass to try to get troops or over here, or try like a naval invasion or something like that towards the Baltic. Don't really know how smart that would be. Lots of American troops, though, on their way and pouring into France. So hopefully they can help turn the tide there. You can see the Americans have also sort of invaded up here in North Prussia. Danzig about to fall, so that should hopefully create quite a bit of a problem for the Russians there, as the Americans, look at this, insane. Insane. So just sort of looking around here. So March 27th, now at this point, about to get another 1,000 recruitable population in the bank. Unfulfilled import requests. Even though that is sort of happening right now, let's take a look and see if we can clean that up a little bit. Steel from Commune of France. Trade opinion factor is probably having something to do with that. And in fact, let's go ahead and move the rocket artillery sort of up like this, right? Just get those 3 factories going again for those. We finally started to stockpile them. We did add them to our infantry template here. Still rolling with that combat width of 20 right now. So yeah. Research, let's see. 14 days left on those rocket engines. We do eventually want to get up to the jet engine. And trying to, yeah, here is probably going to be my next move, so that we can put in for some jet fighters and such. It is 1947, so we can actually get the jet fighter ones at least in the bank. Werewolf Guerrillas is finished. We can also, just notice this, we probably need to update all of our support company stuff. So 113 days there. Yeah, we've got engineers, recon, field, signal, and support artillery there. Support rocket. So my troops have some good stats going, right? We just, again, need that manpower. So we're at a negative 10% sort of factory output at this time. Moving up to the all-adult serve, that training time is hurt even further. And in fact, we could actually probably move this to... I kind of want to shove it into naval production here, as we've got battleships sort of on the way out. And then here, let's pick another support company. Let's get the new recon in. So updating all of those. Rocket engines finished. Let's get the jet engines in behind it. Nice. And those, let's do a quick check, though. I want to see, for the battleships, what they sort of require in terms of manpower. 7,400. So that's almost like a division every time one of those pops out. Not quite as much as a division, but it's up there. We're producing 2 of those per year, so that's 14k in men per year. So I'm actually running at a net loss then, when you consider the battleship stuff. Okay, the Union of Britain now turning turning things a little lower with me in terms of steel trade. Let's see if we can bring back some of these. There we go. Now we're getting a full sort of order from them. 47. So that brings me back to the negative 22 area there. Socialist Germany. We can try to get some additional delivery from them. That's going to be hard, though, because they're currently, like, in that huge war. Buy some more from the Americans there. Malaya, are they able to get me supply? Not really. Chromium, still available here. Let's go ahead and buy that. Perfect. So we've got all the chromium we could ever ask for. Modern tanks still popping out for us there. We've got some good stockpile going. And we've updated our armored divisions here, I think, right? Got those medium tanks in existence. If we take a quick look, I've got 2 medium tank divisions, so let's look at our stockpile then. Medium tanks here, modern tank. I've got 2.2k. So, with all of this army experience then, we could just convert these over to modern tanks like this for my existing divisions there. Save you. Okay, so that's going to automatically result in what? No current requests. Okay. So no template there for the medium tank 3. So we can basically turn this production line off. That's a thing of the past, for sure. I've got an extra military factory then that we could put to use. Maybe I'll give you to the fighter production there. Non-aggression pact request there from the Irish. Not happening. How are those construction of forts going? Good. Yep, in fact, just as I say that, they sort of, yeah, rocket sites there, going to take some additional building slots. Netherlands is capitulated. So let's then see if we can't build up our ports a little bit further. I've got a level 8 here. Let's make him a 10. Build up this port and this port down here. That'll keep him busy at least for a little while. Build up there. I've got some ports up here that we could increase. How's the infrastructure looking? Need some here. And here. Just trying to get those to like a level 4 if we can. Alright, cool. So that'll keep them busy. Alright, time for a new research slot. So, let's get that field hospital in. Did a battleship pop out? No, just another light cruiser. Alright guys, I think it is time to get the all-adult serve here. I guess we could always scale it back if we need to, but here's a nice 550k in manpower. That brings our recruitable up to 1.83k. The factory's still doing okay, I guess, even after that hit. But we need some of that manpower to man the new battleships that are getting ready to come out. You can see our first one over halfway done, September 22nd. So coming up here a couple months. Let's take the Navy. Oh, I think we did pop a battleship out. Hold on. Did we give birth to the battleship? Where are you? He's up here. Okay. So let's bring him down and combine him in. We do need to change our spawn point down here. We'll go to Santiago like this, just by the capital. Perfect. coming in now. Perfect. So 38 ships in the bank. We've got 3 battleships, one of them being brand new. The other 2 are pretty experienced, but old shit. Old level 1 stuff there. Light cruiser there, 4 of those. Heavy cruisers. My lights are all new. Brand new. So no divisions in basic training. I'm thinking, yeah, let's train up another couple of tank divisions, right? I'll put you up here next to the Brazilian front. Let's get 1 round of those going, and then train some additional infantries. 8 of those going here, and let's get 1 of those going. So, let's see. 100% here, here, and here. We've got all the equipment that's needed. What did that bring our stockpile down to? Modern tank of 812 in the bank. That's fine, though. Yeah, we've got a full production line going on the modern tanks. Plenty of artillery. Plenty of support equipments and such. Got that nice new infantry equipment rolling in, too. Engineering company coming out next. How are we looking over here? Windward Island. So the Americans trying to mop up for us over here. Trying desperately to pop in on this side of things. And it does not look like that was a successful invasion attempt. So I'm interested to see then how the Americans are doing over here. Oh yes, look at this. They've completely pushed back. Denmark coming in. What a mess over here, though. Commonwealth of Canada is in as part of that as well. The Entente, yeah. So they still hold sort of all of this area here. Getting squeezed on both sides. Alright. Signal Company, we can update you. 95 days there, not bad. Recon is about to be finished. Nice. Land Doctrine's done. We could swing back around here to some naval stuff. Getting in the floating fortress here. Battleship organization plus 20. Capital ship armor plus 10. So that's definitely going to help out the Navy even more so. And interestingly enough, we can't really see out in some of these areas whether we've got naval superiority or not for our faction. Showing a bunch of zeros sort of across the board here. Enemy ships of 5 down here in the Mediterranean. We could send the Navy out and try to help out with some superiority type stuff. African coast showing as green. What about the Russian Navy? They've got 9 ships here in the Baltic. 0 here. No, that just switched down to a 0 there. Enemy ships present 5 down there still in the Mediterranean. So, ships. Let's put you guys into a search and destroy over here. See if we can't at least help out in that fashion. So they're on the way. We're supposed to be, at least. We may not have range with some of our ships, but usually that does show as like sort of that red area there. The red dotted line area, so not sure why we're seeing that. $230 experience there. So all these trainings going well, I think. 18% now. Up to 421k in manpower there. 26% of my infantries. Taking the tankers longer to train themselves out there for sure. Sierra Leone is capitulated. Nice. So still a lot of defending going on here on this front around Paris. And then, in fact, I thought the Americans were going to be making some more headway here against the Netherlands. At least that's the way it was looking. Game hanging up on me now. What's going on? Something big. Maybe a big capitulation. I know the Russian Empire has capitulated. Awesome. So the Americans... Wow. Look at that. Wow. And now the Americans heading down here towards India. We've finally hit the peace table here. Any options for me to take territory down here? Yeah. We could take some oil. I want that. That looks like about it, though. Let me end my turn there. Okay, nice. So we've taken that. I want some of these islands if we can. Not really being offered up here. Canada already taken. We could request some territory up there. We could request like a little bit of the colonial territory out this way somehow. Tasmania. New Zealand might be a good one to have. That would make... does that make sense territorially, though? Who does this belong to? Not someone that we're fighting against. Let's try New Zealand. 26 here. That's a lot of points to take that area up there. So we can get some naval bases going over this way. Don't think I really want anything up in Canada right now. But we could take some Pacific holdings, which would be cool. So let's also try to grab Tasmania there. Perfect. End my turn. Wow. Such a expensive proposition there. Nothing to offer up here from the Australian Confederation, right? It does give me building slots, though, which is cool. We're going to have to pass it here. Pass, pass, pass. Yeah, France taking the rest of New Zealand there, but we did get at least South Island. Okay, pass. I think I'm done. Yeah, we could have like some territory up here north of Mongolia, but it is landlocked, which is not helpful. So we're going to just say done. Peace conference is over. So finally the Entente is defeated there. So that leaves us with the Belgrade Pact, and we're going to check out some other potential options. Field Hospital level 4 finished. Nice. Come back to me. Come on. Shit. Looks like we've frozen up, so I'm going to put a cut in here, guys. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.